everyone, my name is Joseph Singh and I'm 7 years old. Today, I'm going to tell you all about my planet and ants. I am going to talk about 10 topics, which are things, people, and animals I am going to take on the trip, the weather, the temperature of ants, the appearance of ants, the size of ants, the things we can do and cannot do there, who lives there and their jobs, the ways they travel from one place to another, and finally, some fun facts about planets and ants. First, let me talk about the things, people, and animals I'm going to take on the trip to planet and ants. I am going to take a cow, a hen, food and water, oxygen tanks, jetpacks, and an exercising machine to exercise. Next, let me tell you about the weather of planet and ants. Planet and ants is usually warm because there is not a lot of water vapor in the air. The temperature of planet and ants is about 25 to 30 degrees. Next, let me tell you about the appearance of planet and ants. Everything in planet and ants is made out of ants. There are trees, mountains, rocks, and houses that are all made of colorful rainbow ants. Let me tell you about the size of planet and ants. The size of planet and ants is gigantic because there are millions of ants living in it. Now, let me tell you about the things we can do and cannot do there. There are 4 laws which are cannot step on ants, cannot kill ants, cannot steal ants, and last but not least, cannot throw ants. Now, let me tell you who lives there. There are king ants, queen ants, police ants, baby ants, chef ants, soldier ants, doctor ants, nurse ants, and ant witches, all living in planets and ants. Let me tell you about the jobs of planet and ants. The jobs of planet and ants are doctors, nurses, witches, chefs, and soldiers. Now, let me tell you the ways they travel from one place to another. The ants of planet and ants have a special way of traveling, which is using ant cars and ant taxis. Finally, let me tell you about some fun facts about planet and ants. Firstly, ant houses change shape every day. Next, there are ant witches living underneath the ground. They stay in the lava. The lava has been mixed with potions so they won't get burnt. And finally, there are ant witches living underneath the ground at the 4 corners of the vacuum-shaped planet. If there are any intruders, they will throw deadly potions at them. Thank you for listening to my presentation about planet and ants. Have you got any questions?
Yes, please. Questions, please. Yes, Puan Shireen, go ahead.
Hi, Joseph. That was a very interesting presentation. You did really well. My question is, if I heard you correctly, there are witches living on the bottom part of your planet, right? What do they eat? Do they eat?
They eat the lava they made.
Oh, that's interesting. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Has anyone got any more questions? One more question, please.
If you don't have any more questions, that's all for me. Thank you for listening about my presentation about planet and ants. See you.